After an incredible start, the final 2 days take things to a whole new level. Welcome back to the West Somerset Railway Spring Steam Spectacular, where days 3 and 4 bring even more intensity, more power, and some truly unforgettable moments on the line. From thunderous departures to perfectly timed run pasts, the Gala hits its peak, with locomotives working at full stretch along the stunning Somerset coast. Expect double headers, rare combinations, and non-stop steam action right to the very end. This is where the spectacle reaches its climax, so let's dive straight into days 3 and 4. Please remember to like and subscribe. Good morning from day 3 here at the Spring Steam Spectacular up at the West Somerset Railway. We're here at Crocombe Heathfield Station, having just arrived from Bishop's Lydeard behind one of the home locomotives, 3850. In about an hour's time, well for me an hour's time, for you a few couple of minutes, we will see Sir Nigel Gresley arrive in. And today is the big day, because later on we have Little Newstead, the cute little red engine that we'll see lots of, heading Gresley down the whole line from Minehead to Bishop's Lydeard. That is something not to be missed. That's what I'm really looking forward to seeing. Yeah, we've got a bit of time here, then we work our way up the line. Arriving into Crocombe Heathfield now is the start of the Gala for most people this weekend. 60007, the LNER A1 Pacific class, Sir Nigel Gresley. Right, we've just arrived at Norton Fitzwarren. Oh, here we are. It's a very, very quiet, sparsely used little station at the bottom end of the whole line here of the West Somerset Railway.
There's going to be a few minutes wait.
And over in the distance, you've got the Great Western Main Line going down towards Exeter, that place that should be Cornwall, and into Cornwall itself. Last time I was here, which was for the 50th anniversary event earlier on in the year, went right down to the Network Rail boundary and we had full-on tones, which was amazing. There is Bresley. Oh, and cross-country service in the background. Just while waiting for Gresley to come through, we get the GWR service coming through. Right, just arrived into Dunster for the one and only time today, behind Sir Nigel Gresley. In about 40-ish minutes time, maybe less, we'll be back out, but we will be seeing Newstead leading Sir Nigel Gresley, which, yeah, that is going to be a sight to see, and hopefully I'll be at the quieter end of the train going back, because it was pretty busy heading down my end, where I was, so I was right behind them. Right, arriving into Dunster shortly is the double header we've all been waiting for. Newstead on the front with Sir Nigel Gresley, the LNER A4 Pacific class, on the rear. I just found out that even though it is arrow straight all the way here, there is a little bit of a gradient. So you're going to be working that little bit harder, leaving, where are we, Dunster. Oh, what a beautiful sight that is. Right, it still keeps going, and I need to go towards the back. But yay! There's only one thing that would now top that for me, and that's if Sonny Newstead double-headed with Flying Scotsman. Right, that's the end of day 3 here at the West Somerset Railway for the Spring Steam Spectacular. Just had the come in behind the very unusual but very, very cool doubleheader of Newstead and Sir Nigel Gresley. See, I had it again back here tomorrow to do exactly the same thing, the 4th day. I'm just hoping that I'll get to see off Newstead tonight. Then, yep, I'll be back here tomorrow. Good morning from Bishop's Lydiard Station, the fourth and final day of the West Somerset Railway Spring Steam Spectacular. Yep, waiting on the start of the day, the Quantock Bell service, which is being banked by Newstead.
And then we could pick up your...
I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do today. Almost could be winging it. Either way, we will still see plenty of lovely little steam trains, lovely big steam trains, and lots of steam in general to round off what has been a busy but very, very good weekend here at the West Somerset Railway. Good morning, Rodney Manor. Yeah, we just had Newstead go past. Yay! Morning, Newstead. We got 38.50 heading up the good train there. And on the is 7812, Earl St Manor. Right, arriving into Stigumber now, we have got in black, which has been repainted for this year, 93.51, wearing the headboard 426 for some reason. And this train will be running all the way down to Norton Fitzwarren. And yes, we will be doing it all the way to Norton Fitzwarren. Because why would you not want to run all the way down to Norton Fitzwarren on a train? Right, for the last time, the 2026 West Somerset Railway Spring Steam Spectacular. We've arrived back into Bishop Lydiard with the unexpected double header of 60007 Sir Nigel Gresley and Victor. Well, I say it was unexpected. It should have been Victor and 80078, but that all got changed because of failure or problems with Gresley. There we go. Nice sight to finish the 4 days with. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me for this 4-day steam spectacular here at the West Somerset Railway. Hope you've enjoyed the content, seeing all the different locomotives working the line at different stages with different everything and all the different weather conditions. It's definitely been a long one, a fun one, a busy one. And will I do it again? Yes, most certainly. Will I do all 4 days? Yes. Roll on the diesel, summer diesel gala in June. But in terms of the steam gala here at the West Somerset Railway, that's it. So as I say, thank you very much for joining me for the 4 days. Hope you've enjoyed it all. And if you did, then please remember to do all your normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite locomotive. And until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So from Bishop Lydiard here on the West Somerset Railway, puff puff for now.